Hey y'all, and welcome to an episode of Totally Tory. Anyways, I'm Tori. Hi. And so today I thought I would do a rant/rave kind of video. And I actually think I'm going to break this into two and do one that is just makeup, and then one that is just other non-makeup-y things. So before I get into the video, I just wanted to give kind of quick life update type thing. So I was moving again between my friend's wedding and Halloween. I was moving. So I did film 3 other Halloween tutorials that never got put up. But I never had time to edit them properly, or one of them I honestly was just like, screw it, I'm not going to edit it. I'm just going to put it up, so it's up. Couldn't get it to upload. I don't know why. Still don't know why. It never uploaded, and then by the time I had time to sit down and edit all the videos, because some of them were really long, it was already November, like, you know, second weekend. So I figured I'm just not going to put those up, and I'll wait till next year and I'll just refilm them. Like, most of the time, I don't know if y'all know this, I don't try a look until I'm on camera, if it's like me recreating a look. So I'll just do it off, you know, off the top of my head, go by the seat of my pants, I guess. When I'm filming, that's the first time I'm doing it. So I guess for once I'll have more experience. It can make it shorter or a little easier for y'all. Explain it better. Who knows? But so I'm sorry. I was really upset. Halloween is my favorite time of year. Like, because it's spooky and wonderful. But it's okay. There's always next year. So I'm going to try really, really hard to make sure I have videos for the holidays coming up. Because, I mean, honestly, everyone loves Christmas. Come on, everyone loves Christmas. It's amazing. But I want to make sure I can have like holiday looks for y'all for their Thanksgiving and for Christmas. Oh my god, I almost died. Hold on. Excuse me. Sorry for dying. But so anyways, this is one look that if y'all like, I can kind of film. It's like a go-to-y kind of fall look. It's actually really, really easy. The eyes are completely basic and simple. The only thing that makes it like dramatic would be the lips. So if y'all want to see this though, I'd be more than happy to film it for you. Let me know. Comment down below. Let me know. Alright, so now to get into the actual makeup, I went ahead and pre-swatched the first product I want to talk about. So that's going to be the Anastasia, no, okay. The Kat Von D, it's been a long day. The Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipsticks, that's all these right here. So, we're just going to go through those one by one. These are not new products, by the way. I don't know if I ever said that. Most of the things I'm going to talk about are not new. They're not. They're just stuff I've had that I never really talked about, that I really like, or I've just decided I really like, or I just am now trying. But obviously I've had those for a little bit since I have so many. That's actually what I have on my lips today. So they are Everlasting Liquid Lipsticks. They're not everlasting. I've had this on. It is now probably about 5. Yeah, it's 4:57. So I've had them on since I left my house at 5:50 this morning, and I've had this on since then, and I've reapplied it twice, and when I say reapply, I mean more towards the center, and it was after I ate something, because food has oils in it that'll break down makeup. That's why a lot of eye makeup remover are oil-based, because it is really good at breaking down makeup. But other than that, they last really well. I mean, nothing here, which is good because I don't like getting lipstick on people, and I don't like my lipstick getting all over my cups and stuff and all that jazz. So they last really well. I really like them. They come in a very wide range of colors. I don't have even half of the colors that they come in, but I'm trying to build it up, and maybe one day. I will say, however, the darker shades, like the one I have on, and there's like a bright purple I have, those tend to be the hardest to not look splotchy, at least on myself. I tend to have a problem making it, like when I put it on, making it be all one tone. And it doesn't matter how thin I start out with the layers. I just have a problem with it. It's a lot easier with the lighter colors. I don't know if it's just because typically darker colors, it's easier to notice when there's mistakes than with lighter colors, but that's just what I found so far. Also, this one is the darkest shade that I have. It is also the most drying. All liquid to matte lipsticks are going to dry your lips out, so you need to wear a good lip balm and keep it on your lips for a little while before you put it on, and then just wipe it off and then put the lipstick on. But this one dries my lips out the most. The other ones, I don't always have to put on chapstick while I'm getting ready before I put it on. This one, I did not put chapstick on this morning because I was like, oh, it'll be like the other ones. I immediately regretted that decision and was like, oh, my face. So when I ate my breakfast or lunch, one time when I ate today, I put some lip balm on before I put on, like, reapplied, just because I wanted my lips to have moisture. The end. So the first color is this one, which is Exorcism, which is what I'm wearing on my face today, which kind of matches my nails. It looks a little bit more berry and not as, like, browny dark on my hand, but it turned out pretty well. I like it. I think it's a really pretty fall color. This one is Lolita. So, have Exorcism down here, then Lolita, which is like brownie nude. On me, it's not nude. It's like brownie mauve-y color, but it's really pretty. Then below that is these two, which this is Lovesick and this is Mother. So Lovesick's here and this is Mother. So Mother is a bright color, but it's not hot pink. I would not describe this as hot pink. It's not that Barbie pink. It's like a more flowered, natural pink. And then Lovesick is like a lilac-y pink, and it's a lot paler. So on me, this is like a very pale pink. I would use a lip liner. And those are those two. They're both really pretty. I love all these colors on, though. They look amazing on. So then the next two right here, I kind of have a swatch there, too, of one of them. This is Jeffrey, and this is Berlin. So this one's Jeffrey, and this is Berlin. And they're both like a corally bright color, but as you can see, Berlin is much darker than Jeffrey. So it's basically like this is for more medium skin tones, medium to dark skin tones. This is for light skin tones. So I typically will use Jeffrey in the springtime, and then in the summer I'm too tan and I have to use Berlin. That's basically it. Then the other color that I have is this one right here, which I don't know why on camera it's showing up as orangey. I don't know why. This is Outlaw, and this one on me is red. Like American flag red. Hurrah. That color red. Like blue red. It's not orange. But when my mom wears it, it is orange on her. So I don't know if it's just because I have a very warm skin tone. It shows up looking cooler because I don't know. But on me, it turns out as it's red. It's red. It's like Georgia red. So then the last one is this one right here, which is L-U-V, love. But it's like L.U.V. And it's a bright purple, and it's like a fuchsia. And they have a color called Bauhaus 5, which I love. And it's like a berry color, and I had, but I lost it somehow during life. Anyways, but it is more pink. This is more purple, and they're both really pretty. But as you can tell on my arm, you see how like, and this was just with me going whoop and swatching it. I didn't go back and forth. You can see there's even like some kind of splotchy spots on this. So you just got to kind of go over the darker colors a little bit to make them not be splotchy, but they're worth getting. And I mean, like I said, they last all day. They are $20 a piece, but to me, they're worth it. I'm not going to use any of those up anytime soon, and I use them pretty consistently. So there's that. The next thing I wanted to talk about is also by Kat Von D, and it's the Shade and Light Eye Palette, which I know I've used in at least one tutorial since I got it. But I love this palette. It has the neutral section, the cool tone, and then the warm tone. So it's something for everyone, and it's all matte. This is my palette. I have a friend. I love her to death. Her name is Holly. Hi, Holly. This is perfect for Holly, because Holly is not all about having to get glammed up. That's not who she is. That's not her life. She does not understand taking forever to get ready, which I don't blame her. It's kind of annoying. So this is perfect for her, because this is all the colors she would probably ever want to wear. And if she ever wants to wear a color that is not one of these, she'll just borrow it from me. There's no point in her buying a palette that is crazy colors, because she won't wear them. So if you know that you're the type of person that's never going to wear a like glittery neon orange, don't buy a palette just for the glittery neon orange or the orange, like the electric palette. There's no reason for her to ever buy that. She will never wear them unless I make her. So, I mean, you know, so if you're like that, this palette is amazing. And they're all matte, so you don't have to worry about glitter getting everywhere. They're wonderful. They're very pigmented. The other reason why I wanted to talk about this is because I had about 3 days where I had left my contour powder kit at my parents' house, my Anastasia one. And I about cried because I had to do my makeup. I was having like a party and I wanted to have some makeup on. And I'm one of those people, I like contouring my face every day. Just do. I'm sorry if you don't. I don't use cream contours every day because that's unnecessary, but I like contouring my face. So I was really sad because I was like, oh God, what am I going to do? And I realized that these shadows, a lot of these can be used as highlight and contour colors. So this one is a really, really good under eye concealer color. I mean, obviously when you blend it out, it's not going to be this bright and pigmented, but this is actually a really good shade for that. This one is a really good light kind of contour shade. And then if you want it to actually be kind of darker and more noticeable, this one right here is awesome. And I was able to contour and no one knew a difference. Like if they did, they didn't say anything to me. So I really liked that I was able to use that for something other than eyeshadow, and it was beneficial to me in other areas. So like I said, for Holly, or someone like Holly, perfect. Because you can contour with this too. If you ever felt the need, or ever felt like, oh cool, I want to try that. Like if you ever wanted to try contouring, but you didn't want to buy a contour kit, but you have eyeshadows like that, try it with eyeshadows. I mean, there's no reason if you have an eyeshadow that is a good contour color for you to go buy a contour kit if you're never going to use it. Just my little speech. Sorry. But like I said, it's rant and rave. It's like I'm raving and ranting at the same time. Don't buy a contour kit if you're never going to use it. That's dumb. Just don't. Just don't. I mean, unless you're like, this has the most amazing packaging and I just want to look at it every day, then fine. That's your money. But I just don't see a point if you know for a fact deep in your heart it's never going to be used. Don't get it. So the next thing I wanted to talk about was by L'Oreal. It's the True Match Lumi Liquid Glow. If I put this on my hand, you're not going to be able to see it. Just know that it's what's on my nose and what's on my cheeks. So, yes, I have really, really, really bright lights, but also anytime I move, that's what that is. Like, this far back would not glow from my lights if I didn't have highlighter on. So, that's what this is. But I love this one because it is gold and I have very warm tones under my skin, especially in the summertime when I'm tan. So, I feel like this is very flattering on people who have more olivey based skin tone or more darker skin tone, because most highlighters are silver or like pinky based, which is not really all that flattering sometimes on people with warmer undertones or darker undertones. It doesn't always look that good. So I love that they came out with something for people like that. So I love this. It's amazing. Y'all should get it. And the other shades are really pretty as well. I just personally was like, I don't have a gold highlighter. I had a whitish pinkish one. I've never had a gold one, so I had to get it. So I did. So the next thing that I wanted to talk about was from L'Oreal. It is the Voluminous Superstar Mascara. And it's this one. This is new. But I really like it. I've been using it for the past 4 days. And it has the primer side. And then it has the mascara side. And so I've been using just this and not having to combine this with any other mascara thus far. And I really like it. I think it works really well. That's what I have on today. And I mean, it's not like my eyelashes look fake or anything, but I think it's a nice mascara. It's hard for me. I don't like mascaras. I have a very hard time giving up my Maybelline basic ones that I've been using for forever. So if you can make me go 4 days without wanting my Maybelline one, you're a good mascara in my book, and this has done that. I think it's fine. You just have to be careful to make sure you get the mascara part over the primer so you don't have little like white eyelashes. That's it. That's the only downside about primer, but that's any primer. It's not just that one. So I like it. I like it though. So the thing that I really wanted to rant about, so this might be a minute, guys. Sorry. Eyelure, or Elure, whatever. Eyelashes suck. I'm sorry. They suck. I was told never to use that word in my household, but they suck, dude. They suck. So I'm going to show you. I saved these just to show you what happened. So first of all, I've tried multiple different kinds. I have, like, if you can't tell, I have giant eyeballs. So I typically don't have to cut lashes down. That's just not something I have to do. But every once in a while I do. And I'm always a smart person and hold eyelashes to my eye before I wear them to see if I need to cut them so I don't poke myself in the eye. Every time I wear eyelashes, I poke myself in the eye, and it's not because they're too long. They do not stay. And I will pile glue on, and they won't stay. And then, if I have finally piled on enough glue that they stay on, they are just so sharp and pointy that I still get poked. Like, even when they're glued on securely, they still hurt my eyes. And I've tried multiple different kinds. I don't know what it is. I'm sure there are other people that don't have this problem, but I'm not the only one. I've asked a few of my friends that wear fake eyelashes, like for special events, and they've said that, yeah, Eyelure ones always poke them in the eye. I don't understand what it is. I don't know if we're all just really dumb. It's a possibility, but I doubt it. So I just saved this one pair. It was the Eyelure Dramatic number 202. I was so excited about these. They looked so freaking cool. I couldn't even wear them one time because as soon as I started to put glue on this, look at this. So this is part of the eyelash. I just ripped this in half. It just ripped in half. I should not be able to rip a brand new pair of eyelashes in half. What kind of band is that? And I didn't do anything to those. Those just came out of the thing like that. Like, I put the glue on them. I went to put them on my eye. I pulled a corner to move the corner down, and the whole corner ripped off. What? Like, eyelashes should not do that. So, I'm sorry. I don't typically say, like, I felt bad at first about saying what brand it was. But I would rather tell you what brand it is so you can save your money and not buy it than not tell you and you just have to guess. Because I don't think that's fair to y'all. So if you want to try them, they're not crazy expensive. They're like $5.99. But if you don't feel it necessary, there's not like a pair you're in love with, just skip it. Because for me, it was a big waste of money. And I'm telling you, I've bought like 4 or 5 pairs. Not a single one of them do I like more than the $3 pair of Ardell ones that I get. So that's my rant. The end. So that's all I have of mascara, makeup, mascara, all that jazz to talk about right now. If I have any new products that I like or dislike, I will let you know. But I will see you guys later. Bye.